cards, that's all I'm going to say. Learn this one. We'll play a little game. We'll play something different. We're going to grab out, give me number between 1 and 10.
3.
3. Okay. Actually, you're going to make it 5 to 10. We'll use a few more cards. I'll show you the reason why.
So we go 9.
9. All right, cool. So we're going to grab out 9 cards. Grab out any 9 cards. Don't grab any of the diamonds though. So yeah, I'll help you. Grab those. Grab those. Grab a few clubs. It's all right. Doesn't really matter too much. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab. Doesn't really matter. 7. 8. 9. Okay. Cool. 9 cards. 9 black cards. Now they are all different. There's no really. They're not all like. I know there are sort of few in order, but there's nothing. It's not like they're set or anything like that. Yeah. Here's the go. If I could read your mind, would you be impressed?
Probably.
You'd probably be impressed. All right. So this is what I'm going to try. I'm going to try and read your mind right now, doing something really different and really cool. All right. Let's try it like this. I'm going to give the cards a bit of a mix-up. Okay. Now there's no specific way I'm mixing cards up. Doesn't really matter. Mixing up. All I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to get you to choose one of the cards out. Okay. I'm going to turn my head the whole time, and then you're going to stick the card back on the deck, and I'm going to find your card. And there's no markings on the card, as I said before. There's no certain ways like this, there's no certain ways the cards are or anything like that could tell me what the cards are. Yeah. So, mix them up. Choose any one, have a look at it, and we'll go on from there. Okay. Done that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Stick the card back wherever you want. Okay. Okay, your card's somewhere in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, look. Think of your card. What's the name of your card?
It's 7.
Of?
What's the name? Spades. No, sorry, yeah, clubs.
Clubs.
Nice.
All right, hello. How are you? How have you been? All right, welcome to the explanation of this trick. All I'm going to say is, no, you'll enjoy this. I'm not going to say anything. You just learn this trick, basically. Sometimes, because the way if you do this throughout your routine, as you wouldn't have seen, but I did a few tricks before that, and I got into it, it can look a bit rough, meaning because you got to set up a few cards in a certain way. But the way I did it was natural, and he didn't expect anything. So this is how you do it. Firstly, I've got to say you can't use diamonds. Okay, come down here, Dan. You can't use diamonds because the way this trick works, it's a very simple method. It's just basically finding the odd card out. So what you do is you grab cards, okay, that point in a certain way. So find the cards that have pips in the middle, okay, that point in a certain way. So for example, what you're doing is you're putting, for example, I'm using the 9, I'm going to use a 3, that point down. You're going to find, or point up, doesn't matter, but they need to point in all the certain ways. So for example, you can't use diamonds because if they were turned this way or if they were turned that way, you wouldn't be able to tell which card they choose. So this one's down, this one's down. I would use these ones here. Typically, there's no really, you can't use diamonds. I wouldn't use cards like, you could use, I wouldn't use this because there's no really pip in the middle. I'm sure there's ways to get around this, but the way I just learnt it and the way I'm teaching it to you right now, do it with pips. These are the pips with pips in the middle that aren't diamonds. So once again, you can't use royals as well either. You can do it with that card. Typically the black clubs or spades are going to be the best thing. This one. And what you do is you grab a couple of cards that you feel like doing. This one here, and if you want, doesn't matter, 5. Okay, so that's a fair amount of cards. So you get a fair amount of cards, and you say this. If you're going to have this already set up beforehand, cool, you're set up. If you don't, what you do is you're placing each of the cards the same way. So this pip here is pointing down. These pips here pointing down. This pip down, 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 and down. So they're all face down right now. So here's the catch. You mix them up. It doesn't matter how you mix them up. Just don't turn the cards the opposite way. So you mix them up. You can go, okay, doesn't matter what you do. Then what you're going to say is, because they're all in the same order, they're all facing down, you're going to say to someone, hey, now, very, very important, just so I remember, guys, they might be thinking after the trick's done, oh, there must have been marks on the cards or something like that. I always say, this is what I've always done with a lot of my tricks. I go, look, this is a 6. There's no mark on that card that tells me that's a 6, is it? And I give them the card, they look at it, they go, no. Because when they go back to figure out how it's done, that's how humans think. That's how we think. They'll think, oh, no, he showed me the cards and he shuffled them and they were random, okay? So see how I put in their minds that, oh, no, there's it's random and there's no way he could have done that. So hopefully you understand that. So I spread out the cards in front of their face. I say pick a card. Once you've done, show someone, show your friends, remember it. They pick any one they want, okay? So let's say the 3, okay? They take out the 3. What I do here, just hold on to that for a sec, Dan. Good man. All right, so they hold on to it. Oh, hold on like this. Cool. All right. All I'm doing is I'm turning the card, this pack, I take this back, I just turn it around in my hands. That's all I do. So it was from here to here, I just turn it around really naturally. And what that does is it reverses the card, reverses all the cards. So when they place the card back in the deck, they're placing the card the opposite way. So even if they place it wherever, my heads are turned, they place it back, I mix up the cards like this, doesn't matter. And all I do is I turn the cards around, and what I do here is I go through and find the odd one out. Now I know it's the 3, but as you can see, that pip's face up, their face up, that's face up, I'll even cut it so it's easy to see. Face up, face up, face up, ooh, face down, face up, face up, face up. So the pips are pointing up. So that means the card is going to be the 3 of clubs. I love it because it's super easy, super simple. Anyone can do it. Whether you're 3, whether you're 30, whether you're 300, and if you are, cool, tell me the secret. Email me. I want to know the secret of how you live that old. But anyone can do this, and it's super, super easy. So once again, just to recap, cards are on the right way. Cards face up. Once again, mix them up. Take any one. Dan, take one out. I'm not even going to look at it. Show the peeps, okay, cool, place the card back wherever you want, okay, cool, mix them up, okay, I'm going to find your card, think of your card, ooh, you chose a 3 again, didn't you? Yeah, okay, so there you go, super easy, super simple. Now you might be thinking as well, JJ, what happens if they take the card out, right? Let's say they take the card out and you turn the cards around, but then they place the card, they turn it around somewhere inside the deck. Typically, I'm just going to say, that can happen, and it's happened to me before. Normally, not how I manage my audience, it doesn't happen. I say, look, just have a look at the card, hold on to it. It's not common for them to turn around the card and mixing around. It can happen. If you're new to magic, or if you're not sure how to manage your audience well, you can just say, hey, remember that card, you hold it, and then place it in the deck yourself. There's a little tip for that. So that's it. Learn it, practice it, perform it, go out, entertain this cool kid over there, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye. All right, so here's the thing. If you want to learn some cool new tricks, card tricks, coin tricks, pen tricks, coffee tricks, tricks with cameras? Not true, but maybe you can put some presentation with it. All you have to do is go to my website, www.freemagicliveaccess.com. Go there, sign up, put your name and email in. I'm going to send you tricks ASAP, all my goodies, all my bonuses for absolutely free. Plus, I'm going to chuck in my Street Magic Manual. Basically, it's an online book, a 60-odd page book, teaching you a beginner's guide to being a street magic master. It's got routining, mindset, tricks, the secret ingredient, so many more cool things, totally free, just for you. But you have to go to freemagicliveaccess.com. You'll see it around here. Put your name and email in. Go there, sign up. I'll see you on the other side. Plus, make sure you keep it social. That's how you roll in 2011. Facebook me, facebook.com/freemagiclive, or tweet me, twickle me, twandle me at JJ Live. That's my personal one, or follow us at the Free Magic Live one at Free Magic Live. So once again, at Free Magic Live, or follow my personal one at JJ Live. So that's what you need to do. Go to freemagicliveaccess.com. See you on the other side. See you in the next video. Rate, thumbs up, comment, share it, and I look forward to seeing you again, people. Bye.